So you'll see the use of 3 ready-made sails in this particular application. And you should notice too that the sails aren't cut straight. The edges are not straight, they're concave, so when they tension flat. You've got to consider that curve in the edge when you're designing your shade sail project. That might be an area where you want shade. So the edges aren't straight, so you might have no shade areas between sails, even if they're right beside each other. You'll see here how I loosened the turnbuckle in order to get the sail off. We take them down in the wintertime, and then you take your D-shackle and take that apart. And then you reverse it when you're putting your sail up. To set it up, you want to tie your rope to the sail, bring it through the loop, and then back. So you've got to get as much load on this as you can. When you think it's tight, tighten it some more, especially if you've used the proper supports. If you're using nice, strong steel like we do, it's never going to come down and you can really get a good crank out of it. If you want to make it a little tighter, you can always reduce the links in the chain like we've done here and made the sail tighter so that it doesn't flap in the breeze. Now these sails have been up for about a month or two, so we came back, tightened them. So you want to manage your sails and make sure if they stretch a bit that you need to take some chain links out or tighten your rope a little more. In order to finish the tensioning with your turnbuckle, to go back to the turnbuckle after you've put up your sail and you've maybe tightened it a bit more, tighten these little nuts and that'll lock your turnbuckle in place. That's important because if you don't tighten these and that's not done properly, then the turnbuckle will eventually work itself loose. So you got to make sure those are nice and tight. You can see here after I've tightened the sail how much better it is. You see there's a lot less flex and flop in the sail after we tightened it down. So again, key that you tighten them. And you'll notice as well that the sails are porous. You can see the sun through, you can see shapes through the sails. So it allows for a nice airy feeling, as well allows the wind to blow through. And as well as being porous, they still offer some waterproof. If it's pouring rain, you'll get a mist through the sail, and it'll run off in most cases, but you still will get some rain through. So not fully waterproof, but you are going to get coverage from the rain underneath. And I think that's it for this edition of Shade Sails Canada video. We hope you look forward to another one, and we'll be giving you more information as time goes on. Shade Sails Canada, remember, the original, the best.